Welcome to Mount Mom Strong. Today we have a core and glute workout. So we're going to start down on the floor here. And we're just going to start with a little bit of rotation in our spine. We're going to open up bow and arrow style here. You can have your knees stacked together. We want our knees up at our hip height, or you can lengthen that bottom leg. Put the top knee down on the floor and you'll get a deeper stretch. So we're going to inhale and then exhale as we open up. And then roll over to the other side. I'm going to press up and other side. If you don't have a lot of room, you can just reach your elbow to the ground. Good, one more. Exhale, press yourself up. We're gonna go into all fours. So here, hands on your shoulders, knees under your hip. We're gonna exhale, engage your core or hug baby in and extend our arm out. Inhale, keep that neutral spine, hand to knee. Exhale, engage and go out. If you need to reset, if you're really early postpartum, you can exhale, engage, inhale, set the foot back down. If you want to make this more challenging, you can laterally move your arms and legs out to the side. So exhale, inhale. Pressing up nice and strong through your palm. Don't let that shoulder sink down. Keeping nice and strong and stable in this hip. Nice neutral spine. And switch sides. So in and out, or add that lateral challenge there. If you need a reset, you can stop in the bottom, inhale, exhale, engage, and go again. If you're not setting your knee on the ground, when you inhale, keep tension in that core as you touch your hand to your knee. Nice work. Long through the crown, strong, stable, neutral spine. Slow and controlled. One more. Good. So we're going to come up to a higher surface. So you can be as high as a kitchen table here. You can go to a bench. And from here, we're going to go in a plank position. And we're just going to alternate our knees coming up. You can be on your elbows, you can be on your hands. We're looking that we keep a nice neutral spine. There's no coning, no doming. So if you feel a lot of pressure pushing forward and you're not able to hug baby in or pull that core in, then we want to be up a little bit higher. So keep going there. Exhale as you extend the leg. Let's do another 10 seconds. Long through that crown. Pressing up through the palms. 2 and 1. We're going to go place our shoulder blades on the edge of the couch or a bench. We're going to go to some hip thrusters. Chin tucked in, eyes looking forward, ribs down. We're going to exhale, press our hips up. As we lower down, our ribs and hips stay together. Don't let them flare. Feel the weight in your heels. Now let's do some halfway ones. Reaching the knees long over your toes. Weight still through the heels. 3, 2, 1. And hold. Reach the knees long. Reach the knees long. 3, 2, 1. And 5 more, all the way down and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. We're going to go into a side plank now. We're going to have modified side planks. So you can either be on your elbow or your hand. And we're gonna hold up in side plank. If this is challenging enough, you can stay here. If you want an added challenge, we're gonna reach overhead and then bring our elbow or your wrist to your knee. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to the other side. Get into that modified side planks. Knee, hip, elbow, wrist in line there. And you can choose to hold or add in that lateral crunch. You can feel your glutes here too. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back over onto all 4 into that quadruped. We're gonna exhale and lengthen. And remember, you can add that lateral movement to make it a little bit more challenging. Nice work. Just 10 minutes a day here. You've got this. Switch sides. Good quality movements. Don't try to rush it. Couple more. Nice. So we're going to go back up onto your bench or table height. We're going to go into the mountain climber planks. So hands on your shoulders, reaching the knee. Remember, you can go up higher on a higher surface if you need to. We don't want those hips to sag in. We don't want to leave the hips behind. We don't want to feel this in your back either. We want the core to be engaging to stabilize. Breathing. You can exhale with every limb movement here if you need that added stability, or keep tension on your inhale. 3, 2, and 1. Back to our hip thrusters. Shoulder blades on the edge of your couch. Here we are. Lowering down, keeping the ribs with us. Eyes are looking forward. Our head is not being thrown back. The thrusting movement's coming from our hip. We're not using our upper body to lift ourselves up. And then we're going to pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, reaching the knees long, 5, 4, weight through the heels, 3, 2, and hold for 10, 9, reach the knees longer, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into that side plank to finish it off here. Knee, hip, and hand there. And reach over your head. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and over to the other side. Here we go. Last exercise. Halfway. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Let's go into a little pigeon. Stretch out those glutes. Breathe and relax. Relax your pelvic floor. And support your head if you'd like. Draw those shoulders away from your ears. And switch sides. One more more big breath here, relaxing. And have yourself a wonderful day.